When a cup of ramen becomes a global conversation. On August 11th, Rose, the ethereal yet effortlessly relatable member of Blackpink, opened a window into her offstage world. In a carousel of photos posted to Instagram, taken during the group's ongoing international tour, fans caught glimpses of hotel life, candid smiles, and in one frame, something unexpectedly magnetic. Rose, hair casually undone, sat in the warm light of her hotel room, holding a steaming cup of instant noodles. The packaging bore a familiar name in bold Korean letters, Neoguri. For millions scrolling past, it was more than just a snack. It was an invitation into her routine, her taste, her comfort zone. And it didn't go unnoticed. The taste of nostalgia, shared with the world. If there's a silent brand ambassador for Nongshim, Korea's snack and noodle powerhouse, it might just be Blackpink. This wasn't Rose's first culinary confession. In a recent interview with Vogue Korea, when asked about her favorite convenience store snack, she didn't name an artisan dessert or luxury treat. Instead, she lit up over jalbyeong, a crunchy, chewy snack, flavored like her all-time favorite ramen, ansang tangmyeon. I used to share vending machine snacks with our staff, she recalled. The chewy texture and flavor of ansang tangmyeon were unforgettable. Out of all ramen, it's still my favorite. It's the kind of statement you can't script. Intimate, specific, and dripping with authenticity. The Jennie effect, from banana kick to boardrooms. If Rose's ramen moment felt like a quiet ripple, Jennie's snack revelations last year were a tidal wave. In March, during an appearance on The Jennifer Hudson Show, she casually mentioned her love for two iconic Korean snacks, banana kick and sukang, shrimp chips. The impact was immediate and measurable. Within weeks, banana kick exports to the U.S. soared by 69% compared to the previous month. Domestic sales surged over 40%. Nongshim's market capitalization spiked by 264 billion Korean wons, roughly $200 million. Economists might call it celebrity endorsement. Fans know it's something else entirely, the Blackpink effect. Riding the wave, melon kick and market frontiers. Energized by banana kick's renaissance, Nongshim launched a follow-up, melon kick. The response? Phenomenal. 1.44 million bags sold in South Korea during its first week alone. Immediate expansion into the US and Canada, followed by Japan, China, Vietnam, and Chile. For a brand already entrenched in its home market, these weren't just sales numbers. They were border crossings, a tangible footprint in the global snacking map. As one Nongshim executive put it, a single mention from a global idol like Blackpink is like a gift to our company. While ansang tangmyeon is already beloved in Korea, this is an opportunity to introduce it to markets where it's still a mystery. Beyond the stage lights, why it works. On stage, Blackpink is high-voltage glamour, precision choreography, couture outfits, stadium-sized charisma. Off-stage, they're just four young women laughing over snacks, swapping flavors, or crouching by a kettle waiting for ramen to soften. That duality, global superstar and relatable friend, is what makes their influence so potent. Marketing experts point out that while traditional ads generate exposure, they also carry a clear, this is an ad signal that can dull conversion rates. By contrast, when a fan sees Rose genuinely enjoying a cup of ramen in her hotel room, it reads as an unscripted recommendation. It doesn't feel like product placement, it feels like a personal tip. And when that personal tip comes from someone with a fandom spanning continents, the result is instant. Fans in New York, Paris, Jakarta, and Santiago aren't just curious, they're searching, ordering, tasting. The social media multiplier. In today's ecosystem, moments like these don't stay contained. A single Instagram post is translated into multiple languages by fan accounts, clipped and remixed into YouTube shorts, shared across TikTok where snack taste tests go viral. The marketing budget for such global reach? Essentially zero. The impact? Priceless. For brands like Nongshim, it's not just about selling more ramen or snacks. It's about seeding cultural relevance, making their products a part of conversations, trends, and everyday life in markets they could only dream of reaching through conventional ads. A cultural exchange in every bite. One industry insider framed it best. K-pop idols touring the world bring their stage charisma, but offstage moments like eating ramen create a "I want to try that too" culture among fans. In other words, it's not just food marketing. It's cultural storytelling. Each Blackpink mention turns a Korean snack into a curiosity, then a craving, and finally into a kitchen shelf staple in households far from Seoul. The synergy is undeniable. K-pop expands the emotional reach. K-food expands the sensory experience. Together, they reinforce each other's global momentum. The win-win equation. When Blackpink shares a snack preference, it's not just about boosting sales, though that happens at dizzying speed. It's also about building brand intimacy in foreign markets, turning casual